So the first question is, if you would like to tell me who you are.
So my name is Betty Guadagno, and I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a recovery coach. I work in the recovery field as a peer advocate, and I'm a divine spiritual being living a temporary human experience.
Second question, would you like to tell me what you are?
What am I? Yeah, well, I am a grateful person in recovery. And at my core, I am a divine spirit living on earth temporarily, inhabiting a human to experience everything that I can.
May I ask you as a follow-up question there, how these insights about what you are has come to you?
Yes, I had a spontaneous Kundalini awakening, a life force energy awakening in March of 2019. And it transported me to the space of eternity in a non-physical realm, enveloped in unconditional love and blinding white light. The people who have near-death experiences, they describe the same space. So the information that I have about being a spirit, temporarily inhabiting a human, came from my experience out of my body in eternity.
Would you like to say something about, from your point of view, what another is?
What another is? Okay.
Yes.
What is another? I don't know if there is such a thing as another. I believe in the concept of oneness, the law of oneness. I think that on earth, when I perceive another, I'm looking at a mirror of myself, but I think that it's somebody different. And in my core spirit, I can't define another because my spirit believes in oneness. My human, however, can find lots of reasons to separate me from other people. That's a man, I'm a woman, that person's black, I'm white, like all of these different things that my ego, will grab at to judge. And I can find lots of reasons to separate. So I feel like my ego thinks that another is separate. And my spirit recognizes that another is an extension of myself, an extension of source.
You're mentioning the law of oneness. Would you like to say something more about that?
Well, so because of my time in eternity, I perceived the oneness of all things. I felt myself as a spirit connected to, it felt like hundreds of thousands of other spirits and connected to the divine. And so the law of oneness, for me, the way that I perceive it is just that there is only one truth. There's one true mind. I don't know if it's my mind. My ego wants me to think that I'm projecting lots of different versions of myself. But I think that the law of oneness for me really lets me know that I am a part of something much bigger. I'm a part of creation. I'm a part of the divine.
Beautiful. The last question of the four, we'll see, there might pop up another, but is what is life?
What is what is life? What is life? Well, I can tell you what human life is. Human life is a series of experiences that I, as a spirit, have signed up to have in my, in my experience here. True life is life beyond form. So, they say that when you leave form, you die. But for me, when I left my body, that's when I truly came alive. That's when I woke up. That's when everything was awoken inside of me. So I feel like that is life. But human life here inside of this costume that I'm wearing, thinking that I'm a human, is just a series of experiences, good, bad, indifferent. There is no sort of connotation in heaven. I'm just here experiencing things. My ego, my human, perceives them as positive or negative, but my spirit is just along for the ride, just having an experience.
Would you say that there is a meaning to the human life?
Oh man, it would be so sad if I said no, right? It would be like, well, what are we doing here? Is there a meaning to human life? Yes, there is. It's for the evolvement of my soul, which kind of it can be a contradictory statement because my soul is one with the divine. So how could it need evolution? But for me, I feel like heaven is probably really boring. We're all sitting there. We're like, what are we doing? Let's go down to earth. I hear it's on fire. Let's check it out. And so my soul regresses back to a state of unawareness. I forget who I really am. And so the experience of life is the remembrance of my true self, my spirit, my divinity.
Thank you so much, Betty.
Thank you. Thanks for what you're doing. Those are very thought-provoking questions. Thank you for them.